the role of local government. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Mayor Paul Medany of Deptford. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me back, Jill.
Let's focus on the actual role of local government as you see it, because when we think about local government, you send us our tax bill. Only a portion of that money actually goes to the services that you provide to us on a local basis. But talk to us a little bit about how that breaks down in terms of the services that you as a local government are providing to us as residents.
Well, I guess at the end of the day, the role of the local official is to provide for the health and safety and welfare of our residents. So obviously that's what we try to do at a lot of different levels. Providing services involves picking up trash, clean drinking water. Picking up leaves is a big time, this time of year is huge. So that's what we try to do, and we try to do it in a cost-effective way.
And let's focus on some of those services, because you mentioned everything from trash collection to safe drinking water, but part of the services also include things like recreational facilities.
Yeah, sure. There's, you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of kids who need recreation or places to play baseball, play football, play soccer. So they use municipal fields. In Deptford Township, we literally have thousands of kids involved in our sports programs. So that's a big service that we provide. But thank God we got a lot of good volunteers to help us do that too.
Let's focus on the public safety component of what you do as a local body, because police services are an important component of the role of local government.
They are. Police services providing for the health and safety and welfare of the public, like I said in the beginning, is part of the local government's official role. And the police are obviously a big part of that. I mean, they protect our neighborhoods, they protect our businesses. They do things like controlling speeding, which is big. That's a big public safety concern, is speeding. So all of those things put together are all things that we have to work with.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the other things that are happening within your community. You actually have community outreach programs. These have become very popular. How did they work in Deptford?
They work great. We started them about 3 or 4 years ago, and we call them community outreach programs. And what they are is like they're community barbecues, kind of. And what we do is we get out into different neighborhoods, because Deptford has probably about 20 different neighborhoods that we call them. And we get out there and we set up our grills and we cook hamburgers and hot dogs. We make it a real informal setting, and our residents come and talk to the local officials. All the local officials come, some of the administration, and it's a great opportunity just to hear their concerns and ideas and hear what we have to say too.
You also have other outreach programs, including wellness programs. How do these work?
Well, we're part of the Mayor's Wellness Program with the League of Municipalities, and we offshoot that on our own. We even have things, we've carried it as far as opening up a gym in our township building for our employees, because controlling healthcare costs is extremely important. That's a huge cost, obviously, everybody knows that. So the healthier people live, the more we control those costs.
So you have everything from the gym within the building to a 5K.
We do. We have a Mayor's 5K run. We try to get out there and promote fitness all the time, yes.
You mentioned some of the things that you do as a community, and I want to quickly ask you about one of the other components of the community, and that's your library. Improvements are underway. You've hired a new library director, and you've developed a new strategic plan.
We have. Our library board has done a terrific job, and our Deptford Township Library is a terrific building, and we're trying to get more people to go there and learn about it. So we're promoting it, and the strategic plan is part of that process. It plots out the future for the library and tells us where to go with it.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We've been talking with Mayor Paul Medany of Deptford. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.